Now then, we've talked about this before, but I love Transformers. You know, sometimes when you think about something and then it irks you. So the missus earlier said something to me about bugles. And I was explaining where bugles come from and, you know, what they are. She wasn't familiar with them. And I was thinking then, as an example, I was like, do you know that scene in Transformers, the animated movie? The 1986 classic, my favourite film of all time. At Starscream's coronation, after he's thrown Megatron out of Astro Train, and there's the Constructicons, and they've all got bugles, and they basically played the bugle as Starscream's getting coronated. Coronated? I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway, couple of things from that. Never struck me before. 6-year-old Wayne should have picked up on this. I'm pretty certain of it. But they're in space, so there isn't an atmosphere on that planet anyway. They're literally in space. So, no sound anyway. Transformers, big robots, don't breathe, couldn't breathe in space because, again, lack of atmosphere. Also, no need for oxygen. Yet, sound is coming out of the bugles. How is that even possible? Even if there was an atmosphere, would they randomly have some subsystem inside their chest that allowed them to expel air through it? What is that about? Perhaps then there would be some type of audio projection, like they were just pretending to play the bugle, and it was just like their voices projected through it. In which case, what's the point in having the bugle? It is my favourite film of all time, but there are issues. This has irked me more than it should have. Anyway, let's not think about that too much because Transformers are amazing. So on that note, this morning we went out and we kind of got rained off because the rain. Why wouldn't it be raining on Easter weekend? Anyway, had to go into B&M's, pick a couple of bits up, and our Roby, he's done this before, but I thought, that might have been a fluke. But this time, definitely not. Picked a Transformer off the shelf and he's like, Optimus Prime, Dada, transform. Got a video of it. I'm like, that's my boy. Proud dad moment. I mean, that is just amazing. I'm super stoked with it. So, just gutted I couldn't buy it for him. It was a little bit too old for him. But not old enough that dad wanted it. Lissai, but that was still good. Overall, it's been a fairly reasonable day. Went out with with Obs and the missus. That was quite nice. Got rained off, and it's going to be a reasonable Easter weekend. I think I've got some plans tomorrow. Seeing family, seeing all of the family tomorrow. Seeing parents and in-law later on, and then dinner with my parents on Sunday. So. Yeah, not really a religious thing because, well, zombie Jesus does nothing for me. Zombies, yes. Jesus, no. So that's going to be fun. Getting my army finished, or this kill team finished, and then I got some recording to do tomorrow afternoon as well. Still having a few issues with the new camera. Not issues. It's a learning curve thing. So I'm going to work through some of that this evening. I think once the little one's in bed, perhaps if I don't do any more on this, and we'll see how it goes. So hopefully you'll have a good day. You'll have found the stories amusing. You won't be too annoyed at the Transformers thing. I'm pretty certain I know exactly who is going to comment on this saying something. I know you are. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Ib. And it's probably just broke your head as well because, yeah, mine too. Everything is still hurting. I'm smashed full of painkillers. So that's not fun. This bad boy is absolute agony, but it is what it is. Right, have a good Easter weekend. I will catch you on the other one and try not to overanalyze any films for kids from the 80s that were basically big adverts for toys that you're still buying. See ya.